Great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of... A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides.
Full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Trincao. Whipped it again. That's too far for anyone. Rice. Calafiori. Saliba. Now Subimendi. Saka. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Gulman hoists it forward. Fresneda. Watch whistle off the ball. Loose. And he has been fouled there. Let's be lenient here. Yeah, he'll get too many more chances. Now Subimendi. Forward it goes. Inacio gets into the right position to intercept. Gulman. Trincao. Has a goal! Coached through there. Crosses it. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Saka. Now Subimendi. White. Now it's Havertz. Aimed in towards... That's it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Trincao, winner of his opposite number. That's surely a foul, free kick. Gabriel gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Subimendi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. Loose, who's getting there? Ignacio puts it over to the other flank. It's going out for a throw-in. Calafiori. Havertz. Now Subimendi. Saka, Havertz, out to the right, laid back in, has a pop! Lifted it over.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Julemand. Ignacio goes looking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Julemand. First leader. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Trossard, placed it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Saka. Havertz. Saka. Calafiori. Trossard plays it out wide. Saka. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So he gives chase. White to get on the end of this. Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Julemand. Ignacio plays it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. First leader. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been well dealt with. White. Saka. And it's got through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Marcou para o Arsenal. Ao aos 8 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 14.
So, a breakthrough already. Julemand. Trincao. He's gone out of play. Julemand. Look a foul, referee's given a free kick. Going for goal! Of one. Sprayed out wide. Inacio puts it into the area. Clearance. Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries the cross. Gets up to head it! Hasn't been enough try.
Suarez certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control. Rice.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
White. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Havertz. Hits one! Julemand looks to clip it forward. Sporting already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. They try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Salib knocks it away. White. Salib drives it forward. Julemand. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Saliba. Sporting already required to chase the game. Havertz. Rice. Calafiori. He'll have a go. Oh, that is very close.
Trossard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Trossard, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
And it's played forward. Trincao. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gabriel to play it forward. Havertz. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he heaves it forward. First leader, goes to the cross. Rice goes looking. Played out to the right. Saka puts it into the middle. Silva gets it away. The Gunners have it back and they can go again. White. Now Subimendi. White. Now it's Saka. Saka delivers the ball. Saka. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And a chance to break. Sporting get it back again. Got the better of it this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Saka drives it forward. Rice finds himself eased off the ball. Calafiori gets it back. Trossard. Havertz. Ball through needs to be good. He goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It's such a clever pass that mimics the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now Subimendi. Havertz. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Suarez brings it out wide. Plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
tackle, too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off.
Now the counter. Trossard. And the weighted pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Real chance to break. Hoists it forward. He's left his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Saliba. Now Subimendi. Havertz. Now Subimendi. Saka. In by Saka. Big chance, corner. Saka with the short one. That is terrific skill. Saka. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rice. Saka. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Havertz. Done. Rice. Trossard. Gabriel. It's sprayed out wide. Havertz. This could fall anywhere. Saka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? First leader. Drives it towards the front. Sally does well to read it and intercepts. Calafiori. White. White plays it forward. On the right now, what's on? Gets away from his opponents. Header! Well, to get his head on that, didn't score.
Sporting and defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
First leader. Trincao spreads it towards the left. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. White. He's played him through. Now it's Havertz. Saka plays it short. Towering header! The header, but again the same outcome.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not pulling that away, you know.
Ignacio tries to get it forward quickly. Gulman. First leader. And a header! Delivery, no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Osubimendi. Havertz. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
For that challenge. Has come steaming up from the back for this. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Saka. White. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Because of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gabriel Calafiori. Havertz. Loose. Appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Trossard. White. Saka keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Rice, chooses to go back. Defending of the desperate variety. He is not one readily to admit defeat. I'd be surprised if he tries that again.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Fresneda. Out to the right. Havertz. Beautifully done. Lofted it up for the header. Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. Help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Fresneda. Trincao. dangerous area. That's a good kick, always looked it. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not really allowed that much, is he?
And he's going direct. In he goes again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, nearly is nothing. It's Trincao. Trincao. Oh, he's in! Big chance! Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Trincao goes short. That's not the cross he had in mind. Sporting disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Havertz set up one goal so far. He's got through. Offside that time. Subimendi. Saka. Here's the ball in. And he's cut it out. The defence can get it clear. And once more they can't get through. White. Havertz. Played into the middle. Had too much on it. Ignacio plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. White. Saka. White. Hit long and direct. Oh, too much weight on that. Hoists it forward. Ignacio drives it forward. Trossard. Battles to win it back. Arsenal have a free kick. Talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Rice. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's neat. Swung into towards the middle. Too much on it and out of play. First leader. Trossard. Nelson Bimendi. Saka. White. Saka to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's looked long this time. That is as far as they're going to go. Havertz. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Havertz. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Havertz just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Sporting still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. It's gone a long way up and away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Rice definitely fell there. Challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing but a skill there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Trincao. Is it out wide now? Saka gets rid without sophistication. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. On that. Suarez. First leader. Forward it goes. Gabriel plays it forward. Saka. White. Saka battling down that right flank. Knocks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Needed a better pass there. Rice. ball. Who's going to get there? Fresneda. This is good, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's hit the post. That was travelling. And they've been caught out here. White looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Juleman. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Half-time getting close now. Juleman. Yeah, he's fouled him now. He's had a crack. Crossbar comes to the rescue. So he tries to clear. Trincao. Hit into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though. Rice.
White goes looking. Havertz. Saka. White. Saka. Cleared without complication. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, they could break here. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Is there, and he can get that clear. Could cross it here. Cut out in the nick of time. Havertz. Rice. Saliba. Now Subimendi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Trincao. Fresneda. He could be in here. White did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Gabriel attempts a clearance. that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good interception. Gulman. Switch to play. Trincao. Shoots!
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
A real
compensação.
chance and a real let-off. Gabriel goes looking. The final seconds now. White. Now Subimendi. Trossard. Calafiori. Gets a good foot in there. Inacio plays it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gulman. Trincao. Fresneda. Gulman. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Now it's Trincao. Trincao. Plays it back. And that has been clubbed away. And now the breakaway. Rice. Havertz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Gulman hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. What a ball this has turned out to be. So, there's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 22.
Here we go again.
Sporting need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think more experienced players can oversee that.
That intervention was very necessary. Suarez dashing forward at pace. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a loose ball. Saka. Saliba. White. White goes looking. Saka. caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, smart save. Rice plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's good distance on it. It is over the line. Saliba. Now Subimendi. White. Havertz. Saka. In by Saka. Timely intervention. And that's been won straight back. Could move up a gear here. Trincao. Rice. Saka. Saka drives it forward. Away from immediate danger. Trossard. Timber plays it forward. Trossard. Rice. Danger averted for now. Good ball, it's found its target. Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saliba. White. Saka. Rice. Trincao gets it back. Suarez. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Trincao. Time to deliver. The message is clear. None shall pass. Trincao. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver? Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Rice. Saliba. Now Subimendi. White. Havertz. Saka. A chance to play it in. White tries to swing it in. Defending of the desperate variety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Saka. Nice touch. Has a hit!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
He's gone for it! Lifting it over. Delightful ball. Fitz has got rid of that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played forward. Trossard, with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball. Massive leap! He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Sporting can defend those situations better by stopping the cross at its source.
Ignacio drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Calafiori battles to win it back.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in! Shooting chance! No attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed in. Goalkeeper's ball. Rice. Calafiori. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Havertz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Saka. Havertz. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Suarez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referees.
To meet it! No mistake! Sporting are all square.
supporting are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Marcou pelo Sporting. Aos 57 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 17.
Certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Havertz. White. Out towards the flank. Rice.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Rice. Trossard. Subimendi hoists it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Here it comes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now Subimendi. White. Havertz. Calafiori. It's on a plate. Managed to get it away. And it's been taken straight back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Inacio needs to get it forward quickly. White. White goes back to base. Rice. Salih drives it forward. Saka. Havertz looks to thread it through. It's out for a goal. Julemand. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice. That's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Saka. Whipped in. Oh, gets it away. Subimendi. Out to the right. Towering header! Get that clear. Havertz.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Saka. Saka provides an outlet. Inacio with the clearance. Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent excellent finish.
Saka put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Suarez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Subimendi, White, Trossard, Havertz. He's got options out wide. Saka has over his hit. And it's played forward. Now Subimendi. Trincao. Loose. Trossard. Rice. Subimendi goes looking. Saka, full steam down the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clearance very necessary. Timber with the crossfield ball. Throw in. Subimendi. Oh, sweet feet. Looks to drop one in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It was on the back foot. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Saliba. Plays it out to the flank. Saka is onto it and can take it up. White. In comes the cross. Be a corner. In for a header.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Forward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now Subimendi. Saka. Really good feet. Ball swung in. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Rice. Trossard has brushed off the ball there. White. Now Subimendi. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's going long. He's ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with. Havertz. Looking to break out here. Trossard. Thought needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Trincao. Sally plays it forward. Now Subimendi. Rice. Havertz. Breaks on here. Inacio goes looking. Trincao. Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. To safety. White. Rice. Sally tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Now Subimendi. Havertz. Fouled there. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
He's tried one. And he's there to hoof it away. Madueke. Havertz. Now Subimendi. Havertz. White. Rice gets it out to the wing. Havertz. Got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Room for a shot. He's there to receive it. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a pop! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
73 minutos de jogo. O camisola.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Sporting have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 42. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 8.
Forward it goes. Has gone out. Havertz spreads it towards the left. Chance! He gets past his man. Forward pass. Trincao. On the right now, what's on? Throw in. The changes then in quick succession.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Good take and he hits one! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Rice. Saliba drives it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Rice. Now Subimendi. Havertz.
good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 97. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 89.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. Salib does well to read it and intercepts. Now Subimendi. Havertz. Madueke. Now it's Havertz.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Sporting are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gonzalez. And he's fouled him there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Point blank header! Oh, he didn't quite meet it right. Timber tries a pass forward. Now Subimendi. Madueke. Havertz. Oh, the ball's come loose. Rice. Out to the right. Fired in.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sporting making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Número 11.
Araujo is on a run down the left wing. Across the field it goes. Now surely! Gonzalez kings it out wide. Araujo pops it into the area.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that's a throw. Rice. Played out to the right. Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up! It's there! A 2 goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Com a camisola
He's made it two,
número
and
14.
no doubt he's hungry for more. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Inacio switches it towards the other side. Trincao, who has made his impact already. Subimendi gets it back. Madueke. Rice, either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Havertz. Timber has it in a wide position, so what next? Forward it goes. Saliba. White plays it forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. Silva sends that a long way. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. There's a long ball. Help's available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to pick out a teammate. White. Havertz. Madueke. Santos battles to win it back. Santos, with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Havertz. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Takes aim with a great leap! Good strike. Wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 10. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar.
It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. Well, that is a bit special. He's
Recupero o
made it
Arsenal.
free. Quite a day at the office for
Aos
him.
86
Oh,
minutos
he's
de
been
jogo.
unstoppable in
Quem
this
joga?
match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's
Número
looked a threat.
14.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The final 5 minutes. Trincao plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Keeper's ball. Martinelli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to force his way through. Bragança. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? Oh, really tidy interchange. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gonçalves. Gets it upfield. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Subimendi plays it long. Cuts it out. Gonçalves. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Saliba drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martinelli looks to dink one in. Inacio is there, and he can get that clear. Now Subimendi. White. Adweke. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Martinelli. He came in hard, very hard. Arsenal awarded another corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Rice. Plays it into the box. Get that clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rice can't get the better of his opposite number.
Vamos ter 5 minutos
And
de
now they can launch a
compensação.
counter. Out to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! Hard part right, but the rest wrong. Hoisted clear. Late towards the front men. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gonzalez with a long pass. Is it out of harm's way? Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Araujo gets into the right position to intercept. Santos has got himself a free kick.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 13. Abandona o relvado e vai para arco. Número 72.
Bragança. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The Gunners have it back and they can go again. Martinelli. Saliba. White goes looking. Adweke. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's into the middle. Quaresma is there to heave it away. Here comes another cross. Silva gets it away. White. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gonzalez. Quaresma. Bragança. Inacio needs to get it forward quickly. Quaresma. Bragança. Nicely controlled. Trincao. Gonzalez. Trincao. Knocks it away. Quaresma crossed greatly! This could fall anywhere! Oh, he put himself into a great position.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Trincao. Gonzalez. That's sprayed out wide. Brings it out wide. Martinelli. Now Subimendi. Oscar. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli gets it out to the wing. Chance to shoot. And that's it. Sporting, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole...